Kim Kardashian, she was everywhere. Her face, her body, perfection. I started comparing myself. My nose seemed bigger, my waist thicker. I felt inadequate. I craved that unattainable standard of beauty. The seed was planted. Could I change? Could I be like Kim? Cosmetic surgery seemed like the answer. I told myself it was about enhancing, not changing. My first procedure was subtle, just a little tweak. I felt a surge of confidence, but it was fleeting. The compliments rolled in, people noticed, but the feeling faded. I needed more. The cycle began. Each procedure led to another, a little more here, a little less there. I was chasing an illusion, a mirage of perfection that kept receding. My bank account dwindled, but my desire for change intensified. $10,000, then $20,000, then $50,000. The money was nothing compared to the transformation I craved. I justified every expense. It was an investment, I told myself, an investment in my happiness. Friends and family voiced concern. They saw the changes. They felt I was slipping away, but I dismissed their worries. They just didn't understand, I thought. I was finally becoming the best version of myself. But deep down, a seed of doubt was planted, was I? The procedures became more invasive, the recovery more painful, but I pressed on, driven by an insatiable need to be better, to be more like Kim. The reflection staring back at me was a stranger. Where did I go? I scheduled another consultation. This time, something felt different. As the surgeon examined my face, a long silence filled the room. Then he spoke, his words piercing through my carefully constructed facade. "You're beautiful," he said, "but you're never going to look like Kim Kardashian." His words hit me like a ton of bricks. He was right. I had spent years, thousands of dollars chasing an illusion. I was trying to fit into someone else's mold, erasing my own unique beauty in the process. The realization was crushing, liberating, and ultimately life-changing. That day I made a decision. No more. I cancelled all future procedures. The journey back to myself began. It was a long and arduous process, filled with therapy, self-reflection, and acceptance. I had to confront the root of my insecurity, the belief that I wasn't enough. The journey to self-love isn't easy. It takes courage to embrace our flaws, our imperfections, to see our own unique beauty. But it is in those imperfections that our true selves reside. We are not meant to be carbon copies of each other, striving for an impossible ideal. My message is simple. You are enough. You are worthy of love and acceptance just as you are. Don't let society, social media, or anyone else dictate your worth. True beauty comes from within, from a place of self-love, confidence, and acceptance. Embrace your individuality, celebrate your uniqueness, and never stop believing in your own inherent worth.